Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. The Witch Behind the Wall. Haunted Netflix original series episode, The Witch Behind the Wall. Alright, this is another one that just... No, not really for me, because the mother would have... the mother would have absolutely left. There is no way the mother, seeing her kids in turmoil, would have remained in that situation. So basically this family moves in to a location and they hear about this haunted house across the street. So they're just advised to stay away from the old lady there. A year goes by and they lose their house and they move in to the house across the street because it's like a duplex. There's a wall that separates the two houses. So they move into the house across the street. And immediately, the youngest daughter, it always seems to be the youngest child that's targeted first, but the youngest girl is basically strangled in the air and dropped on the ground, and then she refuses to sleep upstairs. Then next, the son is strangled by rope, and he has like rope burns around his neck, and he refuses to sleep upstairs. Then the oldest daughter has her hand cut up in a fan, like, you know, the old metal fans that would, yeah, they could literally cut your hands. So yeah, her hand basically gets cut. So we have evidence of a scar on hand. We have an evidence, I think, of, yeah, several things. Yet they don't show us, you know, the scar on her hand. I would have liked to have seen that. It'd just be like, see, I still have it to this day. That would have been something that was actually more nail in the coffin as to this is real, the oldest daughter saying that. But the mother finally realizes, she puts salt down and tries to keep the place safe, but they live in a bigger place, yet they all live in one room because they all live downstairs in their mother's room until their mother decides to leave. Because the old lady built a model of the house and was able to manipulate everything that went on in that other side of the house. I mean, black magic, voodoo, understandable, makes sense, it works as a story, but the fact that the mother refused to leave after her daughter being strangled the first day, her son being hung and having rope burns around his neck, like a week in, or 2 weeks in, or 3 weeks in, and then her daughter having her hand completely cut to pieces by a fan, which she had unplugged. So yeah, at what point are you just going to take off? Of course, they have to have the kids do like a Scooby-Doo type situation where they go next door to try and see what's happening, and then they find a little model and everything. Yeah. Not believable because the way the mother acted. Of course, she wasn't financially stable, but you do what's best for your children, first and foremost. Having them be forced to live in that house just because, just like, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles!